It is your turn again,
Back
friend.
to me. Yeah. Oh, I'm friend.
You are a friend. What are you talking about?
I'm going to talk about something that we talk a lot about here.
Okay.
A lot of times, these are a lot of things that we see that, again, can kind of be hard to talk about.
Okay.
You don't want to belabor them. I'll just jump right out. I'm going to be talking about some earbuds.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we run into with these are in the real world, talking to people. What are you using it for? Hey, how's the battery on it? How do they sound? And are they waterproof? Those are usually the first couple of things that people kind of decide, is this for me or not?
Right.
And with that, you can kind of do like a flow chart and figure out like, okay, so here's a brand that I recommend, and maybe you might want to look at this particular model. This brand is one that, if you listen to the show, you've heard plenty of times before, is SoundPEATS.
We like them.
We do. I would say brand wise, they don't always hit a home run.
Sure.
But they get on base a lot.
Yeah.
And they have a high batting average, in my opinion. A lot of doubles, maybe some triples. They're a brand that when you look at the price, you kind of figure out like, hey, there's actually quite a lot going on here for that money.
Yes.
And that's the case with these. This is the Air4 earbuds. And these are, I think, the newest from them that we've seen. I think they just launched in August.
Yeah, they were very recent.
Very recent. These have a couple specs that I'll kind of go over with you here. Design-wise, these are the stem kind of earbuds. So sometimes for people, they're either in or out at that point. If they like that little bean that goes in the ear, or some people like that stem that they can kind of grab onto, or a little bit more visual cue that somebody, it's the kind of thing that people will see and go, oh, you must be listening to something.
Right.
It's the kind that I might throw on when I'm outside and don't want to be talked to by my neighbor. Oh, you've got earbuds in. Yes, you see these. Kidding aside, these are the kind of low profile for a stem. They come in basically one color. They're black with this kind of almost like a rose gold kind of accent color with the SoundPEATS, the S on it. These have a Snapdragon processor in there, so it's got a couple of codec support in there. So it's going to give you 24-bit audio, so it's going to be like a high quality audio.
Nice.
I think that these sound great. They are priced $90.
That's pretty high for SoundPEATS.
Yeah, so that's where a lot of theirs tend to be in that $50 to $80 price point. So at $90, I thought, okay, this is a little more ambitious for them.
Yeah.
I've been using them here in the office to listen to podcasts, to listen to music, just kind of the normal gamut of things.
Yep.
And I've found myself reaching for them more often than I expected to.
Yeah.
And I've got probably 4 pairs within reach.
Yeah, sure.
But I like these earbuds for the price. I like them just for the design. They're a nice little pair of earbuds.
They look cool.
They have Bluetooth 5.3.
Love it.
These have a battery life of, let me see if it says, total playtime between the earbuds and the charging case.
Okay.
You're looking at about 26 hours.
Not bad at all.
So that's a pretty good work week. For me, a couple of podcasts a day, 3-4 times a week.
Sure.
I don't even think about charging those.
Yeah.
I've only had to charge them twice, really, in the more than month that I've had them.
That's awesome.
And I don't even want to say I had to charge. I just kind of do.
Yeah, sure.
It's, something that for me is just a habit. I've got lots of chargers and cables and things sitting around here, so why not take advantage of that?
Right.
USB-C, of course. These have just kind of everyman kind of quality about them. There's nothing where you look at it and go, okay, so these are a premium earbud. They're not something that I would say is for audiophiles.
Sure.
But I would say if you care about your music a little bit, I think you would like these.
Yeah, these will not ruin us an experience.
Right.
Sure.
And SoundPEATS has an app.
Yeah.
That you can go in.
It's a good app too.
Yeah. So you can go in and kind of change some of the settings to.
I think you can do your own sound profile too.
I think, yeah. Multiple points of connection for these.
Yeah. Cool.
So if you want to do, maybe you've got a laptop and a phone.
Yep.
And then I want to hear the audio from either of those. You can do that. So
yeah,
that's pretty nice. They have a latency of about 88 milliseconds, so it's pretty low.
Yeah.
I didn't test these out for any type of gaming or anything where I was trying to figure out, is there a lag somewhere?
Sure.
For my needs, I think these are a good kind of all-around speaker,
nice.
Or earbuds, I should say.
Sure.
But I would say that, SoundPEATS, again, is a brand that I recommend, and I would imagine that, these aren't water resistant.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious about where that is, but I think it just comes down to these just sound really nice.
Yeah.
There's 13 millimeter drivers in them.
Okay.
So that's kind of big for the size.
Yeah.
They just have a nice sound profile.
Yeah.
They aren't, if you've ever picked up like a $40 pair of earbuds, something off a Wish or something from a gas station, impulse thing somewhere, like, what bad earbuds sound like. You know what they feel like.
Right.
They're not comfortable. These are comfortable.
Nice.
And the case is kind of like a flattened capsule. So it fits in a pocket pretty nice.
Nice.
And I mean, that's really it. I can't really talk too much more about them.
Yeah.
But I would say I recommend them for the price, for $90.
Yeah, that's awesome.
SoundPEATS Air4.
Awesome. Thanks, Scott.
You bet. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the podcast.
Thanks for listening.
We appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, feedback, concerns, comments, anything, shoot us an email at podcast@AndroidGuys.com. We'd love to hear from you one way or the other. Luke, if someone wants to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
I am on Instagram and Twitter at Luke Gaul, Gaul.
And I'm on Instagram at Scott Webster and Twitter as SWebster77. Until next time, thanks for listening.
See ya.